mine shaft here, and they're going to keep laying stairs, as you can see. And they'll just keep right on going until they hit the bottom. I am going to go ahead and make some torches. The mobs will not bother these guys. They can keep right on going all night long, and the mobs won't mess with them. Yeah, I'm going to need more torches than that. Just to give us a few torches to get started with, I'll do that. Now, when this is kind of interesting, when they hit water or lava, they'll actually build a barrier for themselves, so they don't like get drowned or burned or anything. And they'll just keep right on going until I either tell them to stop or they hit the bottom, which will be when they hit basalt or bedrock. So as you can see, they're pretty quick. And they'll just keep right on going. And this whole time they're mining, they're actually collecting all the stuff that they're mining. So there's going to be loads of cobblestone. I was hoping for more ores, but you know, they're collecting quite a lot of material. And when you need to build a house and you want plenty of cobble and other ores to build with, you know, these guys are really handy little buggers. Looks like they got some iron. They're going to get some gravel out of this level. I'm just going to go ahead and light this up for, you know, for convenience sake, but as I said, the mobs won't bother them and they'll just keep right on going. So you don't have to light it up if you don't have many torches. While they're doing their thing, I'm just going to go ahead and collect a few of these little odds and ends here. But yeah, like I said, these guys are really handy, especially when you're needing just a lot of materials. Like if you need a load of cobblestone, these guys are super handy. They're a little weird. You know, I mean, it's kind of an oddball thing, but it's kind of, I think they're funny. I think they're cute, so. And don't panic if you, oops, that piece dropped all the way down. If you go down here and you look in your hole and they appear to have disappeared, they're still there. They're just, you can see the blocks disappearing as they work. The mod is just a little tiny bit glitchy, and sometimes they appear to vanish. Looks like they've got some diamonds. They found me some redstone. Nice. But you know, like I said, they're still there, obviously, because they're still working. But they're just, that's weird. They found a hole in the wall, which apparently leads into another part of the cave. I'm just gonna go check this out while they're dinking around here. Hi there, Mr. Creeper. How are you? Ah, you turkey. I couldn't get far enough away quick enough. Oh, that's alright. He just broke up a few blocks for us. Nothing too terribly exciting down here. Oh, some diamonds. Go ahead and collect them out of the wall. And as you can see, they also open up, hi Mr. Skeleton, more of the cave for us. Yeah, and then the skeleton comes up here and shoots at me like a turkey. There. Take care of him. But as you can see, he completely ignores the minions. I'm hearing more skeletons. There must be... Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, there's another skeleton down here. Hi. Hi there. And now they're going to shoot each other. We'll just let them. Actually, I'm going to kill this guy. I was really hoping he'd drop his bow. Darn it. Because he had an enchanted bow. I was really hoping he'd drop it. Come on. Quit hitting me. thought I got him, I guess not. There. Jerk. Huh, oil down here. Where are these skellies coming from? I hear another one now. Must be back here somewhere. Oh, this looks like a pretty good sized cave, actually. Oh, there he is. Hi, buddy. And again, when you're right directly above him, it's a lot harder for him to hit you. Oops, I missed him. There. Shoot at me, will ya? Okay. Put another torch or two down just so we can see what we're dealing with down here. Oh, here's zombie. This looks like quite a big cave, like I said. There's a couple creepers. Oh, a creeper and a skeleton. Ooh, he shot the creeper. Sometimes when they shoot the creeper, if a skeleton shoots a creeper and kills it, you'll get, oh no, I'm out of arrows. They'll actually drop a music disc, which is really cool. In fact, I think I showed that in the tutorial series, in the building series. So yeah, anyway, that's... Jeepers, there's skellies everywhere out here. Oh, go away. Alright, if you're gonna be obnoxious... Drop you down the hole there, dude. Ew, I didn't want his brain. That was gross. Wouldn't you think it's kind of weird that skeletons have brains? Oops. Just get rid of that. Anyway, we better go back up and check on our minion dudes. Oops, what's that? Ooh, an iron oreberry bush. Yes, please. We'll take that home. Provided we have space in our inventory to take it. Oh, go away, skellies. Hey! Hi there. Take that, meanie. Oh, apparently I can't pick up any arrows either because I've got too much stuff in my inventory. Phooey. Well, you know what? If we make a torch out of that last stick, that will help a little bit. And I can at least pick up the arrows. Alright. I think it's time we get out of here. Whoa, let's get out of this. Yeah, growl, growl. Lazy bugger. I went and twiddled around this cave, now I gotta find my way back out again. Okay, there's our minion mine, and as you can see, they have completed their mine. See what they do when they hit lava? They leave it open, but they build like a little barrier here with the dirt, and that you can see they hit basalt, which is just basically just the bottom of the world, I guess. And, you know, it opens up new openings into the caves, and there opens up quite a lot of ores and stuff in the walls. So that's kind of handy. But when we get all the way back up to the top, you can see they're all hanging out up here waiting for us. And if you open up the chest, you see all the things that they collected for you. And again, you can use these buttons to arrange your chest so you can actually see things a little bit more easily. Looks like they collected quite a bit of stuff. There's a lot of ores there. A lot of dirt, of course, a lot of cobblestone. I was looking to see if we had any gravel. We definitely need gravel. Let's see. I'm actually going to leave most of this stuff in the... Ooh, that's a nice bow that skeleton dropped for us. I'm just going to leave a couple things in here. I'm going to take the diamonds just because I can. Now, to release these guys, you just go back into your staff and hit Z again and unsummon minions. Whoa, and they do that little crazy thing, and you know, now they're unsummoned, and when you need them again, you'll just summon them. So that's how the minions work. And again, it uses quite a bit of hunger, so just need to... Well, I was getting beat up pretty badly too by those skeletons, so I'm going to just leave this here, but I'm going to mark it on our map mod. You might remember you hit M, and you just right click, and then I'll put minion mine 1, because we'll probably do others, and we'll just do that. So now when I want to come back here, I can just teleport. That looks like a tree. So yeah, that's, oh, and then you got to hit M to get back out of the map. So we will head back over. Oh, the witch kind of got down in the ravine a little bit there. Oh, let's see, where is our house? Well, that's where the map mod comes in handy. You just look at the map and you can see our fence where our cows and so on are is over here. And that's probably our house right there. That little brown square is our house. So we just need to go kind of south and east. Oops, I always hit E trying to get out of that, and then I forget it's M. So we just have to go in this general direction. And there's our beach that we collected sand in last episode. This episode is really getting to the end, so I'm just going to show you how to make the grout and get that started. And we're actually going to make some extra furnaces, which this house, we're going to outgrow this house really, really soon. Because it is so tiny. We're definitely going to need more space. Just going to throw those up in there. This is kind of my miscellaneous chest where I just keep throwing everything in. Should arrange it a little better. Let's see. I'm just going to toss everything in this chest for now. Again, I'll do arranging off screen so you don't have to sit here and watch me twiddle with stuff. Is it this one? What did I do with the... Maybe it's this one. It's this one. Here we go. Okay. Now what we're going to do is go into the crafting table, although it doesn't actually matter. You can just do this in your grid. As you can see, there's more than enough space. You just take a thing of clay, thing of sand, and a thing of... Now that gives you clay and sand mixture, which is something you use in the Flans mod, which is a mod that allows you to build guns. I have never done anything in the Flans mod. I guess it can be fun if you like that sort of thing. Just not my... I just don't like guns that much, so I haven't bothered much with it. But when you add gravel, you get grout. You get 2 blocks of grout for every one of these pieces that you throw in there. So we'll get back 2 stacks of grout. Believe it or not, we're going to need them. We will use quite a lot, actually. I'm going to make 4 stacks of grout. And this is where it would come in handy to have extra furnaces. What did I do with... Shoot, what did I do with my cobble? I know I have cobble. After I just left all that cobble over in the minions mineshaft in their box. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, well, for now. Oh right, I was cooking iron. You put the gravel in there. 6, 7, 8 pieces of coal. cook a stack of whatever you're cooking, but you know that. And see, you can only put one stack at a time in a furnace. That's where it would come in handy having extra furnaces. So now we'll go ahead and go back to our minion mine. I'll just click T to teleport. And there's our minion mine right there. I believe you could actually put this chest at home. That's probably what I should have done. And I'm just going to take a bunch of this stuff out. And they would probably dump the stuff at your house just the same as they put it here. I don't know. I've never tried it. I always just put it at the top of the thing, so I'm just not sure. I'm going to just teleport back over to our cow farm. Kind of silly. Oh, right. Our cow grew up. He has got a water hat. That's hilarious. He's wearing like a bucket of water on his head. I'm not sure what it's actually called, but that's what it looks like to me. And that's really funny because in Japanese mythology, there's a demon called a kappa, and it has a shallow bowl on top of its head. And the way it hangs around like water ponds and things, it hangs out in the weeds. And it'll, if you come across one, it'll pull you into the water and drown you. But the way you defeat the thing is you dump the water out of the bowl on its head, and it'll die. Which is kind of creepy and weird, but it's Japanese mythology, and what are you gonna do? A lot of old fairy tales are weird like that. But at any rate, I'm fascinated by history and mythology, so I'm just kind of odd that way. I don't need the minion staff right now. I'm going to throw my extra furnaces in here, and for now I think I'm just going to put them right up on the walls, which is a little weird, but you know what? If it works, right? Just stick some up here. You know what? I could probably stick them. Yeah, look at that. That looks really bizarre. But hey, it works for now. And the reason for doing that is it takes a lot less time. I don't know why, but it does. It takes less time to cook if you split your things up into smaller groups like this. Obviously, it takes less time to cook 16 than it does 64, but even taking into consideration how long it takes to cook each individual piece, I think is less when you break them up like this. That's why I'm doing it this way. And 16 just seems to me to be the most efficient number. I mean, you can really, if you would rather just put them all in one and just do, one batch at a time, that's fine too. I don't think it's that big a deal. Probably doesn't shave that much time off. Maybe it's just a psychological thing. Who knows? I've never actually timed it. I don't have that much time on my hands. I mean, as I sit here making Minecraft videos. But at any rate, there, we got a bunch of them going. Whoops, I think there's one more. Yeah, I thought I had another furnace. And while those cook, I will dump whatever I can out of my inventory. Got an iron oreberry bush. What else? Oh, that's right, I was going to make signs. I totally forgot. I do have some wood. I'll just go ahead and make that all into planks. I'm going to need some sticks. Whoops. And let's see, I don't know if I have enough planks to make. Oh, right, and I get 3 per thing, so 6 would be plenty. Excuse me. Now, in order to apply the signs, now that's my agriculture chest, so take the sign in hand, crouch, and right-click on the front of a chest, and then you can type in your agriculture, okay, whatever you like. If you want to be fancy, which I do sometimes, you can do this. You can make little, why isn't it working? Oh, duh, because I was hitting control instead of shift. You can make little things on your signs. You know, so however you like to make your signs look. And then, see, you mix a sign on. If you just right-click a normal block, same thing. And you can just place it. You don't actually have to type anything. And then you hit it with your axe to get it back. So that's how signs work. To put it on the front of a chest, though, you need to crouch. Otherwise, you'll just right-click and open your chest. In this chest, I'm actually going to keep crafting supplies. I don't know yet what I'm going to put in there, so actually I'm not going to put a sign yet. Once I've settled on what's going to be in each box, probably, actually, I do know what'll be in that chest. I'll put my building supplies in there. Whoops, not gilding supplies. Oops. Charlie, lay down. Sorry, my dog's being a butthead. So that'll do for now. Yeah, right now there's just a bunch of miscellaneous junk in here. But things like my cobblestone I'll throw in there. That's probably about it for right now. And again, I'll do the arranging and putting things away offline. When you bake your bricks, they come out looking like this. And okay, there's the 16. So I'll go ahead and start up another batch. As you can see, these cook pretty quickly. Oops. What on earth was that? That was weird. I'm not sure why my door opened. I must have stepped back and stepped on the pressure plate. Because that's the iron door, you might recall, that can't be opened unless you use the button, which only players can use. The hobgoblins and other mobs can't use the buttons, so that was me. I must have stepped on the pressure plate. Just creeped me out a little bit, that was all. Okay, I'm going to have to go because Charlie's obviously, he wants to go outside. My dog has, he got Lyme disease, just over a year ago, almost 2 years ago now. He's only just going to be 4 here shortly, but he's got degenerative arthritis in the back legs. He will never be able to walk properly. He gets around really well. The vet is seriously impressed with his dexterity, which is why we haven't talked about making the final trip to the vet yet, which I don't even like to think about. He's my buddy. And he's a young dog, and this shouldn't be happening, but he did get the Lyme disease from a tick. And so, at any rate, the point of all that is I don't want him to try to jump off the bed, which is what he's trying to do. I generally lift him down because I don't want him to injure himself trying to jump. So that's why it's important that I go ahead and stop now and go take my dog out so he doesn't do anything stupid. Huh, Charlie? He's a good boy, though. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode, and next time we will begin to build a larger house. Like I said, this is obviously getting really cramped now. We're going to have to start building our larger house, and we will begin laying out having the proper tools to build the larger house will be important. So having these tinkers building the Tinker's Construct furnace will be important, and then we'll make the tools, which will make building and clearing land and mining, and everything we do will just get much, much easier because we'll have more advanced tools. So that's our plan for next time, and for now, that'll be it. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.